Yeah, that's a general recall for the third race. We're gonna go back and do this again. All right, after that reset, oh, that's gonna be interesting. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I think it ended up fine. That's 25.72 Fred Baker. Again with the scallops in his jib. He seems to like them. We'll see how he ends up doing this race. He's actually doing a magnificent job port tacking the fleet. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, no. Luck right out. Yeah, we had a general recall of the first try here, and then this is the second time around. So basically the fleet is pretty even across the line. The breeze is kind of stabilized, and is even across the course. Again, there's a tight bunch of 3 boats by the Hyatt over there going to the east side. Okay, so this is a pack off towards the east side, and a quick zoom here. This is a pack off towards the southeast side. That's Dave Frenzel, 3760. Been having an above average day to say the least. He's in the lead. Again, he gets into that puff first in the fleet. And that's a bit of a lift. Now the lift's running out, and yeah, no, he's actually kind of still lifted from before. I'm going to zoom over here. Then we've got Dave Bryan here, and he's in the same puff too now, but he's kind of on the, no, there we go. He's right in there. Alright, that's Dave Frenzel rounding in first. Right behind him is 11:08. And we're going to zoom over to Dave Bryan here, who's coming in third. Flip-flop. Maybe the kids flip-flop. Bob Perry in fifth. That's Tim O'Day. Oh yeah. Quick tack over here and quick tack back. Oh, a little bit of shouting there, no idea what's going on. Okay. Again, yeah, that's Kent bailing out. Honestly, it felt like he almost had enough speed to do it, but it probably was not a bad call, as the rest of the fleet was just coming around right here. It's Fred Baker. All right, one of those epic battles here. Dave Bryan rounding in third. Frenzel's in first. He's lost a lot of his gain there, and that's 11:08 in second place. We're going to tape the windward mark here and then go back and follow those guys. Bob Perry, fourth place. And that's Mike Cannon in fifth. Tim O'Day rounding in sixth place. Again, main goes out. One thing I point out here, main goes out, but the jib did not, as they're going downwind. The jib is still has not been eased, and the main is luffing. So you really, even though they're kind of in no man's land, so to speak, the boat behind them is quite far behind them. That's these guys right here. It's a racing class, and they don't have that much of a small gap, if you will, between them and the boat in front of them. You still want to watch out for your sail trim there. Alright, so that's Dave Frenzel, middle of the course in first place. Dave Bryan there on the middle again in third place. And then boom, over here is 11:08. So I cannot find my score sheet, I don't know who that is. And these guys were quite tight on the windward leg. I don't know if we were having some camera issues, but they pretty much rounded in this order. The distance between them hasn't changed that much. One thing I would say is, by sticking in the middle of the course, Dave Bryan and Dave Frenzel were obviously are both sailing a shorter distance, but they also seem to have a little bit more pressure in the middle as well, towards the East Boston side, which has been the case throughout the whole day. We'll see what gate DF goes for. Meanwhile, over here, while ISIS was clear ahead on the windward mark rounding, you can tell down here that they're overlapped with Wasabi, and we'll see how they go. Alright, and the marks were pretty even. That's Dave Bryan rounding and 11:08 rounding roughly at the same time. It looks like 11:08 has edged a little further forward than Wasabi. That's Dave Frenzel finishing. Okay, now both boats are getting knocked. These guys are getting really knocked. They're going for a tack here. This is going to be really cool. Wasabi obviously does not have to tack here to make the mark. But yeah, it looks like 11:08 does have the lead here. Yeah, nice job. That's 11:08 in second place. Wasabi in third. And then we're going to go back to the leeward mark. Alright, so I believe that is sorcerer Fred Baker. Went for the Southie gate and then tacked immediately over, and then zooming over here, Adam Berry on Ika. We'll see how these two end up as they rounded literally at the same time. Okay, in that puff, I'm sorry, there we go again. You'll notice the boat's heeling over. You're really not seeing that much happening with the mainsail. The crew isn't really hiking that much, a little harder to flatten the boat out. So you're seeing the boat just kind of drift sideways. So that's I think one quick commentary I'd say that they need to work on a little bit more. Just basically depowering the boat in those gusts, and then basically bringing it back up to power again once the gust is out. Like I said, they were kind of even when they started. And you can see Sorcerer here has got like a 2 boat length lead now.